Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new today. We are in the Arca Menards series here at the new Atlanta. This is going to be absolutely crazy. I'm car number 6. We got Gavin in here, car number 9.
Okay.
Matthew Brower at 16. We got Steve Hoffman here, number 14. So, should be a fun race. I think we're second split because there was like 100 and almost 80 people that registered to do this because it's basically a restrictor plate race, but you can't bump each other. It's going to be wild. Anybody barely taps somebody in the rear end, they're going to go for a ride, and it's going to cause like a big pileup most likely. So hopefully we could qualify somewhat towards the front, because Gavin and I were in the practice before this race, and I was running side by side with him for like a solid 7-8 laps just on his outside, and he had people on the inside with him, but they're not able to actually push him.
Show him where the wild things are, and then I'll just like drag you in, JB.
Oh, he's in drivers. He's trying to talk to his spotter. But it's going to be wild. Like, the outside actually holds the lane pretty well. The outside holds it really well. I'm going to run the top for one more lap and bank it all on lap number 2 as long as we don't hit the wall here. But in the draft, this thing gets super tight. So you got to be careful. That right front gets pretty worn in. So you're going to have to lift off. It kind of feels like an Indy car in the draft for the most part, because you can't bump each other. You got to be very careful. Okay, get that big outside run. Cut down here. Don't want to be too far down there. I know there's a huge bump down there. Just full throttle. Try to keep it right on this red line as much as we can. Do not want to touch that either, because it will spin you around, because it goes so flat down there. See if we can have a decent 3 and 4. I didn't have a great entrance, to be fair. I don't know if staying right on the bottom is good or like kind of arcing it out to the outside. I'm honestly not sure. Get all the way down here, cut the whole front stretch. This is a big bump right about there. Or actually, it didn't feel that bad. 31.8 to 75. Not super fast for time by ourselves. There's people with 7:57, 7:58. Wow, they're so close. Oh, Gavin got third. Damn, good lap by Steve as well. They are very fast up there on their single qualifying times. But we didn't have a very good qualifying time. We're going to be starting pretty far back here, so we're going to have to try to work our way up. The draft is absolutely crazy, so it's a lot of working up we're going to have to do. Where's Matt at? He is behind us right now in 19th, so maybe we'll have to work with him a little bit, but I think it's going to be all for one, one for all pretty much, so it's going to be absolutely crazy. So let's get on to the race. All right, we're all the way back in 14th out of 21 here. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Hopefully, we can just survive this thing. That's my goal.
Good luck.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely nuts. Gavin's going to be up front. Steve's going to be up front. Everybody's going to be nervous, probably. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Probably the most chaotic ARCA race there will be all season.
Race is what, 3-4 laps?
Pretty much. That's how a lot of people are going to.
We should be done in 5 minutes.
There's going to be a lot of people done in 5 minutes. But we have a fast repair if you need it. Go to D class.
Turn 1. My bad.
It is a D class race. If you don't remember, that gives you a fast repair. So uncheck your fuel and stuff, so you don't sit there and take more fuel while you're sitting in the pits. You don't have any tires anyways to change. But uncheck your fuel and everything once you leave pit road, and just leave the fast repair on in case you need it, because you might end up in a wreck here. I feel like we might end up in a wreck here. Some people might go flying into the air, which would be absolutely crazy. So waiting on some people to ready up and get in the car. I'm kind of more happy I'm on the outside lane because it moves a little bit better off the corner, but if there's a wreck, there's not really anywhere for us to go, which is the bad part. Because if there's a wreck, they're going straight up to the wall, and then they'll slide down slowly. So I don't really know where we want to be. I think I want to be in the outside more than the inside. But it's kind of a 20. It's like a lose-lose, win-win situation either way. Because the bottom, you can miss the wrecks. You still might end up in them anyways, but bottom, I feel like you have more of a shot to miss the wrecks. Up top, I feel like it moves a little bit better. So we're getting rolling here. This is going to be absolutely nuts. Like, I'm excited for this. A lot of people aren't excited for it, but I love super speedway racing and stuff. And these cars you cannot touch together. Okay, we got that unchecked. We just got the fast repair on. Like I said, you don't have any tires, so you don't have to worry about that. Because you want to be able to just go into your stall, get a new car, and leave immediately. Get back out there as quick as you can. Because there will be some people that end up in a massive wreck and just leave, so you can gain some spots from the guys that are just leaving. And if you're a lap car, I don't even know where you should go. I feel like the top is the easiest, just letting everybody by on the bottom, but it could be sketchy too. They could already be 3 wide, so you never know. It all is situational, I think. But good luck to everybody doing this week. This is going to be crazy. There's these at Atlanta, the new Atlanta. The trucks are at iRacing Super Speedway. Then next week, the Cup cars are at iRacing Super Speedway. And then 2 weeks from now, the B-Class Xfinity cars are at the iRacing Super Speedway. So there's like just drafting everywhere for the next few weeks. Since the Cup Series is over and like the season's done and everything for everything. So it's going to be absolutely nuts.
Green.
Everybody's kind of being chill for... Oh, they're not being chill. They're wrecking. Oh, I can't pass.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Okay, we're good.
Wow, that didn't take long.
In and out.
Yeah, I don't know what
The outside
happened.
Poulter decided he didn't want to go on the start.
We're 3 wide right now.
No, I didn't see the leader go.
Need to get down, so I'm not 3 wide no more. That was sketchy.
I guess I overestimated my fan turn 1.
Whoever was behind me would go under me.
I don't know what happened there.
Still out there.
Luckily, we missed it. We didn't get a black flag, because some people might have gotten a black flag from that. Because I wanted to shoot right up the middle, because everybody was checking up. But if you pass anybody on the left before the start-finish line, like in your lane, you'll get a black flag. But if you pass them on the right, it's fine. But everybody was up at the wall anyway, so... Couldn't pass anybody before the start-finish line. Everybody's still grouped up at least, too, which is nice.
Outside.
But I'm not sure who got spun. If it was Steve, that's very unfortunate. Oh yeah, oh no, he's still up front, so I don't know who it was. I thought it might have been the number 5 car. I think we're already up into the top 10.
Outside.
Guy behind me had a huge run. I was gonna jump outside, but he had a real big run behind me.
30.581.
The draft is crazy though. I had to itch my nose. I was all over the place there.
Still out there.
But luckily we missed the first big wreck off the start. I wasn't expecting it there, to be honest. Just people checking up and getting rear-ended. The front end of these cars do not line up with the backs very well. It will just lift up the rear tires and spin somebody out immediately. So you can't do any bump drafting. No bump drafting here. So I'm kind of just sitting here three-quarters throttle and trying not to run into the guy in front of me at the moment. And trying to kind of save the right front tire since I know it's going to get worn out through a 35-lap race here. Because when I did practice, the 7 or 8 laps, like I ran with Gavin and then just being behind him in the draft some and ran probably like 15, 20 laps-ish. My front right tire was at 89% already. And that was like being on the outside with clean air and everything. Oh, he is taking it 3 wide.
31.0.
He's like, I am going. I'm not sitting back here. I'm going to let them crash. There's a long way to go in this thing. I ain't trying to be that aggressive this early. Like, you could definitely do it. It's easy to keep your line, but it does get very tight. 3 cars trying to come down. Oh, that's Matt. Hello, Matt. I didn't know he was in that scheme, to be honest. Oh my God, that Bass Pro Shop like sticker is stretched. All right, we're going outside. That Bass Pro Shop on the back is so stretched. It looks so like it looks so goofy. Oh, he is in the wall. Watch out for him pulling off the wall. Should be able to pull up in front of him. We're good. Like I said, I want to be on this outside lane because it moves pretty well. We should get the draft from the guys in front of us and get right up to their bumper pretty quick. The bottom is fast through the corner, though.
31.11.
But down the straights, the outside lane kind of does really well.
Still there on the bottom.
You got to make sure it's not going to push up on you too hard because you do not want to get up in that wall. And that if one guy gets up in the wall here and you're in the line, it's going to be real bad real quick. So I'm like trying to let off on entry. Oh, Gavin.
You can't bump like that, my man. Don't do that.
He got bumped and saved it? Jeez, that's good.
I thought you were dead, Gavin. Nice save.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw him wiggling up
Me
there.
too, dude. Both my back tires were off the ground right
Oh,
there. That was
jeez.
insane.
Oh, hey, there's Steve inside of us. Nice. We caught up to him. He started up in
So this
second.
is a brown pants track.
Kevin's getting down to the bottom. This number 1 car is so aggressive. He's trying to work his way to the front so quickly. I feel like he's going to push up into somebody trying to go 3 wide. We're getting this outside to work, though, slow and steady. I'm waiting for everybody to start getting super tight and start sliding up the track. It's happened a couple times to people I've seen, but everybody's kept it going so far. This is basically like how Carb Cup and stuff is. It's super speedway racing, but no cautions, but that stuff doesn't count for iRating and safety. This does. They are 3 wide, like 3 deep in front of us. Oh my. That is crazy. And I think Gavin's on the bottom in the front. Oh, everybody's checking up. We're gonna go low. Let's not get the apron. 19 was backing off some there, it seems like. We're up into the top 10. We're doing quite well, I'd say. I'm getting back to the outside where I wanted to be. But yeah, this draft, you can really use it to your advantage to try to save your tires. Like, really let off going in to not push up. Because I could easily full throttle it into the corner and try to catch up to the back of these guys, but I'm trying not to destroy the right front tire as much as we can. But I think Gavin's up front in the lead on the bottom. I want to say he is. I think that's his target scheme, which he nearly got dumped, and I think the back of his car says, please don't dump me. One car is getting sketchy. Everyone's pushing up. They're 3 wide for the lead up there. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely crazy.
Inside.
I thought they were going to hit the wall in this outside lane. It was close.
31.067.
Oh, they're beating and banging up here. Matt's back behind me. I think he just followed me up through here since he got back by us. Because I know he started a little bit in front of... Oh, I think he started behind us, but that big checkup at the beginning got him in front of us. Either that or he checked up and got in front of us while I was just riding the bottom for a little bit. So, 2 cars probably going to get in line. I'll back off so let them in pretty easy.
31.50.
Just trying to bide our time here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 car about lost it into the 8 up there. I think that's the 8 car. Because I'm trying to watch out for the wrecks too, because anything could happen at any moment.
Working the bottom, inside.
Oh, we're getting tight.
Still inside.
Getting tight back here in the draft. Pretty bad. The end of this race is going to be absolutely chaotic. Oh, they're checking up bad. Checking up bad.
Clear.
Just trying to hold this outside lane for now. There's a lot of people in this outside lane. A lot more formed up than the bottom, but it doesn't really matter because you can't push. That guy is second on the bottom. Looks so wobbly. It's scaring me. I feel like he's going to dump Gavin any second. And he might have been the guy that got into the rear of him and got him loose earlier.
31.
This outside lane is kind of wobbly too up here. Everyone's just checking up because there's nowhere really to go. Like you could full throttle and try to take it 3 wide and everything, but I don't think it's time. Plus tires are getting worn out and stuff.
Clear low.
But Gavin had a great starting spot and he's been running up here all race. We've worked our way up at least. We're in 9th. Really, we only have 5 spots gained, but it seems like a lot more than that. Pretty sure we lost back to like 18th or so at one point. I'm not 100% sure which spot I was in, but I definitely lost a bunch earlier. But I do like this outside lane because I don't have to turn the wheel as much, I feel like. To not run up into somebody, you can kind of drift up a little bit through the corner. But if you're on the bottom, you're kind of held down there. Like Gavin just got real tight there, that corner.
31.4.
Which I feel like it's because he's been on the bottom the entire time. And look at the bottom lane, just push up. The red and number 1 car. I don't know what number the red car is behind Gavin, but that red car pushed up hard and the 1 car was following him through it. That's what's going to end up causing a big wreck.
Still there.
Oh, 2 cars up in the wall. Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
My man, you gotta stop bumping me like that. Lift earlier.
Clear on the bottom.
Gavin's getting bumped some more.
31.8.
We checked up enough for the 2 car, luckily. I thought he was going to be stuck in the wall, though, so I was going to try to go inside of him. He's going down to the bottom. So we got a little bit of ways to catch back up to these guys on the outside. Everybody's starting to push up on that bottom lane hard. Don't know if we're saving our front right or killing it. Who knows, but this is absolutely chaotic. Like, I'm on edge this entire race. Oh, they're checking up hard on this outside lane.
Still there at your door. Still inside.
This red car is all over the place still. Gavin's up to the guy in front of him now. Doesn't have this red car right on his inside. It's the 5 car. I thought the 5 car got dumped, but it might have been just the number 5, like Kellogg's scheme or Lowe's scheme, something like that.
Still inside.
Starting to make this outside work once again. You just gotta get it rotated into the corner enough by letting off.
Still there.
Does the back left headlight on the car in front of me not look like the Wendy's logo? Like the girl on the Wendy's, the redhead? I don't know why, it just does to me. I think it's a normal light, like it looks like a normal light with like a white thing in the middle, but it looks like the Wendy's logo to me. Oh, 5 car, I don't want you up here. Checking me up before we got the corner, or somebody's up in the wall.
Clear. Clear.
That's gonna check them up a little bit. They're 3 wide in front of me.
32.
I'm kind of shocked there hasn't been a big one up here because it's been tight racing. And the 8 car's in the wall again.
Out.
We get by him 3 wide.
Only one.
Oh, that was sketchy.
Still there.
The 8 car kind of got a little bit screwed from the 5, like trying to slide up in front of him on entry. Oh my god, everybody is sliding up so hard from the bottom lane into the middle lane. I'm shocked that hasn't caused a wreck yet. I am super shocked that has not caused a wreck.
32.2.
Steve's still right back there. He's just chilling.
Still inside.
He's not up in this group, which is probably a good idea by him. I just wanted to try to get to the front. Plus, it's entertaining.
Clear, clear, clear.
Since I'm recording the race and everything, got to make it a little bit entertaining if possible. And being up in this pack is, I don't know about entertaining, but just anxiety filled for me. But hopefully it's entertaining to watch. We're already on lap 23.
31.91.
My arms are so tired from, or I had to brake there slightly because I thought I was going to run into the 21. My arms are tired from just gripping this wheel so hard. And like just really tensed up this entire time. This outside lane is checking up so hard right now because there's so many people up here. Like you can see the inside is so spread out. Steve's starting to work his way up on that inside now. Maybe he's been saving his tires a little bit. Because if you do have fresher tires, it seems like you can go flying by some guys. At least from like in practice when guys would come out of the pits and you'd be out there for like 10 laps already, they could catch you and just move around you so quickly. So I feel like tires do mean a little bit. Oh, the 21's going down. Oh, the 21. I thought he was getting dumped right there.
Inside.
That 2 car wanted the inside lane on him, and he almost got dumped for it. That was close.
Still inside. 31.971.
Definitely running a lot slower than we were in qualifying and at the start of this race.
13, stop wiggling. I'm scared.
Inside, inside, inside.
Yeah, if you're wiggling, it's definitely terrifying. You want to be as smooth as you can. Like, I turned my steering ratio to 14:1 to try to help my right front situation, and I turned the brake bias all the way down to 60 because you're not really using it anyways to try to help it rotate in the front end. Don't know if it really helps at all for this track,
Clear, clear, clear.
but I did it anyways just because.
32.0.
But we've been running pretty much about this top 10 spot this whole race. Once we got caught up to this 2x2 group up here, oh god, we got tight a little bit. We haven't really had anywhere to go. There's been a couple checkups, but there's still not really anywhere to go.
Inside.
Definitely have to let off going into these corners, which is fun, but the draft just means everything still. Like if you fall out of the draft, it's gonna be bad for you.
32.007. Still there.
I'm all the way out the throttle right there. Literally 100% off the throttle. Going into turn 1 there. I think I might have drove it a little deeper than normal, but then just let off completely to try to get at the turn. Worked decent. I just don't want to get run over by behind, but I trust Matt behind me. He's a good driver.
Still inside.
I think he did the Arca race with us last week on dirt, and he finished second. He got the pole, led most of the laps, and finished second. So, wish he would have gotten that win. That would have been pretty cool.
32.
Why don't you move up here on the back straightaway?
Oh, jeez. These guys are checking up all over the place. Thank you, Matt, for not running me over. There's still everybody in the pack behind us, pretty much. It is nuts. I am shocked on how well everybody is doing. I thought that there was going to be massive wrecks any week. It'd be this one. Or the dirt one, obviously, but
Still there.
everybody's grouped up in this, and you can't bump at all.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
You can get that side draft to work decent as well in these cars.
Still inside.
We're coming down to the last few laps here now. People are going to start getting antsy and trying to make something happen. But I don't know if anything's going to be able to happen.
Inside's clear. Inside. Still inside.
Gavin's kind of falling off the guy that's in first up there right now. I think the guy up in first is trying to block the top lane a little bit, but then they got a good run off the corner.
29.73. Still inside.
Matt's going to the inside now. That puts nobody right behind me, but that's fine. You don't really need the draft help, to be fair. You just need the draft help in front of you.
Still there.
Or if like you're just side by side with somebody, you can make the outside work well. Oh, don't get in the wall. Tires are definitely getting worn out. So worn out. 7-car wire, are you trying to take it 3 wide?
32.13.
That's sketchy.
Concentrate. Swing off. Still inside.
Because we could definitely run 3 wide, but these tires are worn out. And I'm trying not to get in the wall.
Still inside.
The 7 car is starting to get very antsy though. Not wanting to wait anymore. That big one is coming. Don't you worry. That big one is coming. Very, very soon, I think.
Clear him. Clear.
Oh god, they're all going over all over the place.
9.
Behind me, that guy's in the wall, I think. He pushed it a little hard on entry. We're back to 11th right now. We are car 6, so we need to kind of finish like top 8 maybe, top 7 to 9 to gain iRating. Oh, somebody's up there in the wall. That's going to check them up a little bit. They're still only 2 wide. 7 car is going 3 wide on the 21. Oh, and the 2. Oh. 2 car saved it. I don't know how.
Clear.
21's going to get up in the wall.
Outside.
We should be able to get by him clean. Luckily, nobody was to our inside because Steve was a little bit further back right there. Back up to top 10 for that. Oh, don't get the apron. Definitely don't want the apron there.
2 more laps. Inside. 32.
Can drive it in a little bit harder up top.
Still inside. Stay with him. Really nice work. Really
Get
nice
those
work.
spots
Pick 'em off. You're doing awesome.
while we can. They're about to be in the wall.
Still inside.
This race is getting absolutely crazy. They're 3 wide. 2 laps to go right now. Coming up to the white flag. I can't believe everybody's kept it this clean.
This is the white flag.
White flag
You're
time.
clear. Working the bottom inside. 32.072. Still inside. 2 wide.
Oh,
inside.
we're getting hit.
All around.
Oh, we're just getting dumped now. And we kept it going straight for now. Everybody's still hitting.
Inside. 1 car inside.
Jesus.
Still there.
I think people started getting hit below me, and that started lifting them up into me. And we're still going straight at least. Don't think we're gonna beat everybody back to the line. We're doing our best. The 11 car is catching us quick. Please don't run me over.
Kind of silly to wreck a guy from behind.
They're behind
On the
Matt.
last lap.
Yeah,
with
it's
nowhere
so
to
easy
go.
to do. Where did Gavin finish? Gavin finished 7th. Nice job. Where are we going to finish? 11th? I'll take it.
Check the flag.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Alright,
We ended up
you
in
had
that
to
massive
expect
wreck.
it here.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You have to expect that.
I mean, not when there's nowhere to go. Everyone just
My car is
finish where you're
screwed,
at.
Gavin.
Like, you're not gonna gain a position once you rest people.
Oh, my car was so messed up there at the end.
Oh, it was one and done for me. It's ridiculous.
That was a lot of fun, though. Oh, yeah, my
There's
front
nothing
left
fun about
was
this.
in the... all the way in the wheel.
I want to go back and look at the start.
Oh, yeah, that start was ridiculous. We'll go back and see it all. Oh, yeah, the
Dang, number 7.
two
Why'd you
car...
dump me, man? You're gonna make me cry, bub.
Oh, the 7 dumped Gavin. But I think it started with the 2 car. I
Sorry, man,
think he
didn't
got
mean to
into the
wreck you
back
there,
of
but you
the
put a block on me, I
19.
wasn't gonna live.
Yeah, he did, and then that just barely clipped us, and then all hell broke loose. Matt went flipping right there. Oh, geez, everybody's running into one another. Somehow we kept it going straight. So
Yeah, Brian
it is what it is.
like,
That's
where
what
were
I
you gonna
kind
go
of
there?
figured from this racing, to be fair. But let's go. Oh, wait, what happened to Gavin, too? He got dumped right at the end. Oh, yeah, last corner, just... the Gavin got tight being 3 wide. I think he clipped the apron as well. Him and the 1 got caught together. It sent the 1 into the wall, unfortunately. And then 7 cars coming through and just dumped him. Damn, he was going to finish 3rd. No, Gavin was going to finish 3rd. Gets 4, 5, 6, and then he is 7th because everybody else behind him is wrecked. That's unfortunate. What happened off the very jump of this thing? Because I don't know what happened. I don't know if the 3 car is what it was. I don't know if Steve was in like 3rd gear or we're just sleeping on it, and then everyone just started bumping each other. 13 ended up in it. Oh my goodness, terrible start for everybody there. We were like 4 wide off the start. I couldn't pass the 7 because of everything. I wanted to go, but if I would have passed the 7, I would have gotten a black flag. So we had to be careful with that, not to get a black flag there. But crazy start. Really sucked for the 3 car because he lost all those spots. Where did he end up finishing? 3 car finished back in 15th. I guess he ended up with a couple people there later in the run. I can't believe how 3 wide these guys were for so long up in the beginning. Everybody kept it pretty clean until the last lap, which I kind of figured was gonna happen. Like, I was just kind of chilling, running where I was the entire time, and then we were making moves the last couple laps. Oh, dang, that happened behind us. I did not see that in the mirror. What happened here? 15 car just riding right here, going in. The 11 car is running that top lane. Everybody's checking up because of the car in the top lane. The 11's just coming down for 3 wide and clips the 15, but the 11 kind of jerked it a little bit too hard left and just hooked the 15 there. That really sucks for him. This is lap 32. Everything was getting real crazy here. I thought they were going wrecking right there. And then this was the final lap where we were just kind of minding our own business. The 2 car sent it in, ran over the 19, got up into us, which was super unfortunate. 2 car kind of started everything there. Where did 2 car finish? He finished up in 5th. That's some bullshit. You hate to see that. Whoever causes the wreck usually gets away with it too, which is annoying. But then everyone's getting screwed. Matt's here backwards with the 10 car. 8 cars trying to do a U-turn backwards. That ain't working. They're still just going. Matt's trying to get it turned around on the wall. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And then they didn't even show Gavin's thing there at the end. That's shocking. But, oh well. We come home with 11th. Probably going to lose a little bit of iRating there, being car number 6. And the 3 and the 8 finished behind us. But there's a lot of higher numbers. The 21 finished up here in 9th. Yeah, we're probably going to lose a little bit, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Lost probably a slight bit of safety too, getting a 4X. But it is what it is. Did about as good as we could. We were up there at the end and just got caught up in the wreck, unfortunately. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field just under 3K. I think we were second split. Yeah, we were second split. I wonder how first split went. That'll be interesting to see. Nebon and Gavin Lemon's point of view. Griffin 2448. But I think we had a good shot at finishing top 5. We would have been right up there. Maybe even top 4 because of Kenneth getting into Gavin. Maybe we could have gotten top 3. It depends how that would have all worked out in the last corner. But we finished all the way back in 11th, which is disappointing for how we ran. We only lost 1 iRating. I'll take it. Not too bad. Gavin gained a good amount, so he's getting back to us there. Lost a little bit of safety it is what it is. But that's very unfortunate way to finish, but kind of expect that. The 4-car led 1 lap. Oh wait, no, he started first. He led 15. My bad, I read the wrong stat, but thought he led 1 lap. That would have been perfect for him, but he gets the win. 5-car gets second. They got 0x's. The 12-car got a 0x, which I don't know where the 12-car was running that entire time before the last lap wreck, honestly. So good on them getting a 0x. They were the only ones, and the 22 disconnected with 7 laps left, but he had a 0x. Maybe he just fell off the pack or something. I don't know, but he probably could have gotten some spots there at the end if he didn't leave. But overall, solid race until the very end. Oh, damn, Matt finished so deep in the field, 19th. Oh, that sucks. He was at 3K iRating not that long ago, like a day or two ago, and he has had some bad luck of races. That's very disappointing, but we finished back in 11th. Think we could have had a top 5 easily, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes in these kind of races. Things just happen. So appreciate you guys for watching. As always, good luck in your races. If you do this week, it's absolutely nuts. Just don't bump somebody because it will cause a wreck very quickly. Don't know how Gavin saved it a few times up there, but appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.